The direct happened today. And I gotta see what got announced. Although, people don't keep their mouths shut very often, so I immediately saw one or two things, but I haven't watched the whole thing. I'm gonna hit go, and we're gonna go before we get stuck here. Talking about it rather than watching it. I saw immediately that it starts with Splatoon, and I'm like, I'm so sorry. I still haven't bought Splatoon 3. Negative interest. The Pearlbot! This is a follow-up to Octo expansion. Let's go, dude. Writing it in like a pod. It's like actually your pod. We make the joke that it's near Automata, but like, come on now. Yo! Hello. Oct. Ahaha. RPG mode, like actual? Factual?
This free and launch it.
Ah, no, I accidentally hit the thing while plugged into this. Okay, let's try that one more time. Among Us is not a part. Among Us is not a part of the Octo expansion. That's not what happens when you click the thing. They're showing the same build, but with the chips installed. The machine life forms. Cool.
Hello everyone.
Looking good.
I'm Shinya Takahashi.
Among Us jump scare. Amogus jump scare.
You just saw a new trailer for Wave 2 of the Splatoon 3 Expansion Pass DLC, Side Order. This brand new story is set in the Spire of Order.
How loud
where
is
you will
this?
strengthen your character's abilities as you ascend the Spire's floors. We're developing this single-player DLC so it can be played over
I'm not insane. Why is that doing that?
in the Spire of Order, where you will strengthen your character's abilities as you ascend the Spire's floors. We're developing this single-player DLC.
Why is it doing that? I hate that.
Over and over again. It's planned to release in spring 2024, so please look forward to it. Okay, let's see our first batch of Nintendo Switch.
Who uploaded this video? You suck.
The toys are back in town.
Toy time.
Donkey Kong. Mario. The rivalry that heated up on the Game Boy Advance system reignites on the Nintendo Switch system. With his eyes on the prize, Donkey Kong has stolen all the mini Mario toys from the factory. And it's up to Mario to track him down. In each stage,
I remember these.
and other challenges
This is actually like a really neat game. I don't know why you would be a hater.
action are vital to your success. Mario needs to reach the key, but he can't quite cross the gap. That monkey's tail looks a little suspicious though, doesn't it? If Mario does this, now he can get across and safely grab the key. Platform too high? Reach it with a handstand jump or a backflip, like that.
Exactly, like these games were sick as hell.
Observe and act to collect mini Marios, clear stages, and face Donkey Kong.
Fantastic bite-sized gaming too. Like that's why these games existed.
In this updated version of the game, you can play with a friend in local co-op.
Ooh, I like that.
However you choose to puzzle your way through, it's up to you to recover the toys. Mario vs. Donkey Kong.
And yeah, it was a very big throwback to the original Donkey Kong.
Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
So it was, you know, a little hard to hate.
Save the prince and the world. Guide Sargon as he sets off to save the Prince of Persia and restore the world's balance. Tapping into the roots of the Prince of Persia series, this game features 2D, side-scrolling action-adventure gameplay. Dash through breathtaking environments in a mythological, Persian-inspired world, but don't linger too long if you hope to survive. Harness sword and bow techniques, as well as time powers, to best these hostile lands. As your journey progresses, Sargon will grow stronger and learn new abilities that expand his arsenal. Equip amulets to further boost your abilities, among other perks. The number of amulets you can equip is limited though, so choose wisely. Use everything at your disposal to navigate this harsh world and defeat the mythical beasts that stand in your way. Get ready to save the prince and discover the.
I can tell at least one of these fights is going to be touted as like peak. At least one.
Nintendo Switch system, January 18th. You can receive the in-game Warrior Within outfit by pre-ordering the game from the
No
Nintendo eShop.
fingerprints. I don't think I wanna.
These games will help you
Family show.
chase your passions. Rev up for true arcade racing in Horizon Chase 2.
Surprised Horizon Chase 2 is occurring.
Environments.
This is forever the game you see ported to literally everything as a, hey, this runs on my handheld PC.
Vehicles, courses, and more.
Do you got an Ioneo Odin 2?
And style.
Cool. You've got Horizon Chase. I've got Horizon Chase.
For more racing action, up to 4 speedsters can put the pedal to the metal in couch co-op or online. Go full throttle in Horizon Chase 2, launching on Nintendo Switch.
Look, someone's got to make a new cruising game.
Warm up for musical mayhem.
And I don't want it to be Raw Thrills. I'm sorry.
Time your button presses with the music to solve puzzles and battle bosses. Over 30 thrilling tracks await, including
Take a look at
music from
Arcade Racer.
iconic
No!
games.
Not my Arcade Racer.
Up to 4 friends can battle it out in versus modes or jam together in local or online play. Super Crazy Rhythm Castle launches on Nintendo Switch November 14th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
Oh no!
Anya Forger has a new assignment for
It's that little hateful creature the mangaka doesn't like drawing.
on weekdays. You'll
Or something like that.
then enjoy family time in the evenings. On days off, you can visit all sorts of exciting places, like the beach or an art museum, in search of subjects to photograph. How will you spend your time with friends and family? And what kind of photo diary will you help Anya make? Spy Anya Operation Memories launches on Nintendo Switch next year.
Boku no Natsuyasumi?
Mario's first RPG adventure returns. The Super Mario RPG game is back with updated graphics. Let's go over some new and returning gameplay features. Time your button presses with action commands to increase damage dealt or decrease damage received. When you
I'm glad there's a little like
perfectly,
shield
you
thing
can now
to show that you actually got
all
it.
enemies at once.
Ooh.
Every successful action command will fill this gauge. When it's full, you can unleash the 3-character triple move. Depending
So
on
it's
your
like actually a proper
the move
remake,
will
but they're
change. So
redesigning
experiment with different
how the game works.
During your adventure, you'll encounter bosses with
It's
colorful
people.
personalities. After clearing the game, you can fight some of them again. But these powered-up bosses aren't...
Yo! Rematches?
Set off for adventure with Mario and friends.
They don't want to show who it is behind the door.
RPG launches on the Nintendo Switch system November 17th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop.
Happy joy joy yoropikunya.
Look alive. We're almost there.
It's back! Yes!
DS game Trace Memory
Yeet!
on the Nintendo Switch system as a
Yes! I love this game!
A young girl named Ashley receives a letter from the father she thought had passed away. Seeking answers, she sets off for the solitary Blood Edward Island in search of him. Once there, Ashley encounters puzzles
wow.
that hinder her investigation.
My question is it all new puzzles?
Can you see me?
She also meets a mysterious boy. What truths await Ashley in this place?
And no matter how hard I try, I can't remember Dad's face. Who are you?
The sequel, Another Code R, Journey into Lost Memories, previously
Both?
released in North America, is also included.
So this is like Juliet, huh?
Play both games to experience the full story. Unravel both adventures fully
I'm
on
happy.
Nintendo Switch when Another Code Recollection launches January 19th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
Another Code
So
Recollection
happy.
includes 2 games, the Nintendo DS game Trace Memory and its Wii sequel, which was never released.
No, these you say they're like remakes.
Fully
They're actually just like new games.
Please look forward to playing them early next year. Next, please take a look at this.
Alright.
One day, a loyal toad presented a flyer advertising a show at the Sparkle Theater. Princess Peach and some toads went to go see it, but then... The Wicked Grape and the Sour Bunch suddenly made their grand entrance and took center stage. Now, it's up to Peach and the theater's guardian Stella to save the play
Alright.
and the day.
No, I like this premise.
This perfect performance has become a terrible tragedy. Luckily, Peach can use the power of Stella's ribbon to face off against the Sour Bunch. The ribbon alone won't always cut it, though. So let's do this. Whoa! Peach transformed into Sword Fighter Peach. By transforming,
Alright.
she can use fantastic show-stopping abilities.
So the idea is that they're gonna make
Bunch with sensational
like a bunch of styles of gameplay in this engine,
Peach
and
saved this
then
performance and its
the stage play is the setup for all of it. It looks cute.
There are more stolen shows to save. Valuable artifacts from this museum have gone missing. Become Detective Peach, investigate clues, and track down who done
A
it.
bolt of inspiration. Oh, wait, wrong game.
Desserts have been snatched from this sweets festival. Turn into Patissiere Peach and save it from a sugar crash. The Sour Bunch got their
That looked like a Mario Party minigame.
Become Kung Fu Peach and take it back from these foul fiends. Many other transformations are just behind the curtain. The stage is set. Our leading lady is ready for the spotlight. Princess Peach, showtime.
And now to pair with the Princess Peach game,
March 22nd.
Luigi commits a war crime.
Nintendo eShop.
The video game. the Luigi and Peach experience, if you will. They're both coming out at the same day.
Peach's latest adventure, the gameplay changes depending on her transformations. It looks like there are more transformations beyond the ones we showed today, so please stay tuned.
I was about to say
Some more
Peachenheimer.
headlines.
That's a different thing. Although I would play the Barbenheimer video game duology.
A multi-layered
not gonna
RPG full of rich stories awaits in Saga Emerald Beyond. There are 6 heroes to choose from. A young man who fights with sentient puppets. A witch disguised as a schoolgirl to mask her identity.
Me, the world's weakest Saga fan. Oh yay, another one. Let's
Mysterious
go.
Organization. A songstress mech who lost her voice and body. And a king of darkness who was recently reawakened. Select a hero.
That's always the most Saga shit of all. Just like, and
as they strive
probably a villain who is now going to be the
The
hero
story
and join your
unfolds
party.
is in your hands. The choices you make can unlock different paths, more than ever before seen in the Saga franchise. Fight in timeline battles, turn-based combat in which
Timeline battles?
order is crucial to victory. Use special techniques to control the order of actions, or activate team combos to swing the tide of battle in your favor.
God, I can't get over like how
Emerald
ridiculous the
Beyond
outfits
launches
and the
on
like
Nintendo
party
Switch next
looks
year.
like. She's using soul crystals. That's true. She was using soul
The legendary Raider returns.
She was using soul crystals. That's true.
The first 3 Tomb Raider games, all with upgraded visuals, are venturing onto Nintendo Switch in one daring collection.
Is this the announcement that they're even making these?
You'll travel the world and face off against deadly foes and even deadlier legends. Climb, backflip,
Are we gonna pull like?
dive through perilous quests spanning different countries
Nice.
and mythologies. Along the way,
Are we gonna touch on how
puzzles to uncover
Tomb
treasures
Raider
of the
1
ancient
is
world
cool,
and
but
unravel
kind of
mysteries lost to the ravages of time. This faithfully
That's fine.
remastered trilogy comes with all of the expansions and secret levels for each game. You can also
There you go.
the original polygon look and the upgraded visuals at any time. Tomb Raider.
It says original polygon look, but I'm not
starring
seeing the
Lara
texture
Croft,
warping.
Launches on the Nintendo Switch system February 14th.
It's like the original
Pre-orders
polygon
begin
look,
today on Nintendo
not rendered
eShop.
through PS1 methods.
This detective's got a second bolt
Oh,
of
God.
brilliance.
Also, it was a bolt of brilliance. I'm
Every
sorry.
great detective starts their day early.
This is Rhyme City, a place where humans and Pokemon coexist. The detective duo of Pikachu
Detective Pikachu 2 got
and his
canceled,
partner
so here's
Tim
the game instead.
investigate
the movie, that
various
is.
cases while searching for Harry, Tim's missing father. Tim interviews people. Pikachu interviews Pokemon, and they find the truth together. They'll also rely on other Pokemon to broaden the scope of their investigations. Follow Sense with Growlithe. Smash rocks with Darmanitan. And peer through walls with Luxray. Can Tim and Pikachu solve all the mysteries and find Harry? Find out when Detective Pikachu returns. Launches on Nintendo Switch October 6th.
Don't peer through walls. That might be a crime or two
Nintendo
in
eShop.
itself.
This game's a real toot.
That's to the song of ringing steel. Oh God.
Raise your brass for the quirky rhythm game Trombone Champ. Play the notes,
Look, I'm not gonna be a hater today, but you know.
but how you play that horn is up to you.
I think the best part of this game is all the fan community stuff, though.
You can use gyro controls to adjust.
Just the one that always kills me is the ridiculous Sephiroth trombone.
camera on the right joystick.
Like I'll say it, I'm like that one's probably actually like made the whole game worth it.
And mastering every control scheme won't be a walk in the park. Honk your way through nearly 50 songs spanning various genres, from classical to
Detective
electronica.
Pikachu happened to me IRL.
Everything in
Oh,
between.
oh, to you?
Plus, up to 4 musicians can band together in local multiplayer. trombone champ slides onto Nintendo Switch.
There you go. Later today.
Battle your way to victory in these Nintendo Switch games. 10 teams of 3 will duke it out for survival in this online battle royale brawler.
Ah, this is the mobile
Knock your
game.
opponent's health down to 0 and deliver a finishing blow, or shove them off the collapsing terrain to win. Choose from 15 heroes, each inspired by a different mythology. Work with your allies to be the last team standing. Battle Crush is free to play and launches first for consoles on Nintendo Switch next spring. A closed beta test will be available this
Wow.
October. Lead your mercenaries to fame and fortune in this open-world tactical
War Tales.
RPG. Take up various contracts, from protecting townsfolk from thieves to vanquishing the land's most notorious figures. Before battle, equip your mercenaries with the best gear and skills to claim victory and live to see another day. Up to 4 players
Does this remind you of anything?
command a troop and journey together across this vast world. War Tales launches as a timed console exclusive on Nintendo Switch.
Well, honestly, there's always more room in the world for tactical games.
In this reimagining of the beloved NES classic, Contra.
Okay.
Through explosive
Please actually be a beloved classic. Do not be whatever that weird Contra was with the panda in it.
easy pick
Don't do that anymore.
and a variety of difficulties.
Just make
This reimagining from Konami and Way Forward.
way forward. Okay, we're good.
Enemies. Powerful super attacks.
I'm not gonna lie, this actually legitimately reminds me of Double Dragon Neon.
Operation Galoopa.
Like just the modeling style.
The Nintendo Switch system early next year.
They got a very particular way to put a sheen on things.
Liberate
that
your kingdom.
feels like a
Reclaim
connected tissue,
your
you know?
destiny.
'Tis a grievous tale which speaks of Fevith, one of stolen destiny, stolen minds.
Tale of souls and swords, eternally retold.
Yet as the world stands consumed by immense evil, a fallen prince shall rise again, ring of legend lighting his path.
That is the Ring of the Unicorn, ancestral treasure of Cornia's royal lineage.
All right.
Legend speaks of your ancestors wielding it to purify evil. Yet the answer is clear as day now. The path before us is laid bare, and all that remains now is to walk it. Walk it I will, Mother.
Freely traverse and expand.
There was a set of games
Gather new allies.
on PS4 this reminds me of.
Liberation to glorious victory.
Can't remember what it was called though.
Cultivate a grand army with over 60 unique characters, from humans and elves to massive beasts and heavenly angels.
Today marks our first foray into the mists of despair which hang heavy over our home. It may take days, months, or even years, but I shall see the duties of my bloodline fulfilled.
Atlas and Vanillaware present the
Yeah, this looks like a Vanillaware.
RPGs. Unicorn Overlord. Available March 8th, 2024.
Wow, that's soon. We don't gotta wait 13 years like 14 Sentinels? Aegis Rim? Here's
Luigi's Mansion
here's the
2
3DS game.
HD.
I guess it has been over 10 years since
Welcome
this game
to
came out, huh?
Evershade Valley, a place
Well, it will be
screaming
10 years
and
since this game
teeming
came
with the
out.
supernatural.
When this game comes out.
Luigi, our faint of heart hero, was sent here to check it out. Time for some mansion mayhem.
In this updated port, Luigi develops a nuclear
No
bomb.
spooky adventure is complete
In New Mexico.
without this vacuum-like device, the poltergust. Use it to light up dark areas, vacuum up objects, and interact with the environment. It's a handy tool for your paranormal escapades. Plus, when you spot a ghost, pop! You can stun them with the strobe bulb, then vacuum them up. You can even grab multiple ghosts at once. In this game, you'll find ghosts.
Yeah, Luigi's Mansion always has an aesthetic and a style that's so interesting.
A broken down.
I think it's because these games,
a mine covered in ice and snow.
like the first one when it came out, it was just so inspired by all the best horror.
Book to block your path. Can Luigi summon his courage
Of the medium at the time.
Looking for other
That's what I
ghost
wanna say.
hunters?
The medium.
Up to 4 players online can do some exercise across different multiplayer modes.
God bless, they're bringing
Luigi's
back the ridiculous
Mansion 2
multiplayer.
HD creeps onto Nintendo Switch next summer.
Food looks so good.
How was that? Next, we have 2 announcements to share.
Yay!
First, please take a look at this video.
Yay!
What's that? It's a large question block. Actually, this question block currently appears on the roof of the previously announced Nintendo Gallery that's under construction in Uji City, Kyoto
Filmed
Prefecture.
with permission.
The official name of this gallery will be the Nintendo Museum. At the Nintendo Museum,
All right, Pops, we're going back to Japan.
products from the company's history will be displayed.
Architectural rendering.
Construction is going well, and we plan to finish up by March 2024. We'll share more information, such as the opening
You've gone, so you'll be my guide.
time.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Please stay tuned.
Do all the work.
Next, we'd like to share some updates on upcoming amiibo figures. These Zelda and Ganondorf amiibo figures are releasing on
Yay!
November 3rd.
I like those.
Of Noah,
Yay!
Xenoblade
I still haven't finished too.
will be released as a set on January 19th,
Okay, when?
2024.
Well, we have until 2024.
Finally,
whenever it is
amiibo
the
figure
museum
to
opens.
announce. The DLC fighter from Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, Sora from Kingdom Hearts, is on the way. With the release
Yay!
of Sora, everyone is here from Super Smash Bros. Ultimate in amiibo form. Please look forward to its release next year.
Wow, they actually made a Sora figure. I doubt it's gonna look good in the
That's
face.
all for today's amiibo announcements. Next, please take a look at this.
People still buy amiibos. People still buy amiibos. But I still think about the Marth amiibo. Oh no, I saw this one. I'm so sorry, fans. I'm fans.
The first F-Zero game returns as a 99-player battle royale. F-Zero 99. Race on classic F-Zero courses with machines.
What is that?
Tear through courses in high-speed races. But be careful. Your power meter will decrease if you crash into pilots or guardrails. If it hits 0, you're out.
Oh
You
god.
need to avoid collisions and conserve your power meter to stay in the race. Feeling risky? Spend some of your power meter for a temporary speed boost. You can also collect super
Okay, well this actually looks really fun.
collide to boost up to a special path called the Skyway. It's your best chance at bypassing your rivals and jumping into a higher position. Complete goals while you're racing to unlock cosmetic options for your machine.
I'm not gonna lie, I do appreciate that it's attempting the style.
Winner. It's time to race your way to first place.
Like, it's still the pixel art.
$0.99 will be available exclusively for active Nintendo Switch Online members later today.
Man, I wish I had my Switch on me.
More than 30 years after its original release, F-Zero is back as a battle royale game.
Finally got an F-Zero, right, guys? Why did they just port
For
GX?
Nintendo Switch,
Ah! Hey, I have one of those.
we hope you will
From
give it a
8-Bit
try.
Dough, though.
Aim for first.
Not you guys.
Okay,
8-Bit Dough
let's
controllers work
continue.
on every other thing. Yours suck.
One little hero, one
The League of Legends game?
Welcome to Bandle City, a whimsical land inhabited by small fuzzy beings called Yordles. After a party gets a little too wild, the portals holding the land together collapse and throw everything into chaos. It's up to you and your knitting magic to stitch Bandle City back together. Journey across the land to gather materials and craft items and meals for the locals. As you continue gathering and crafting, you can weave together new upgrades by unlocking more branches of the skill tree. Enchant your experience even further by embarking on quests and hosting festivals for the community. Can you save Bandle City?
Is that Vagar in the corner
Discover during
plotting something devious?
Bandle Tale, a League of Legends story, launches on Nintendo Switch next year.
Don't mention how the game ends.
Wait, did you hear?
If that's supposed to be a prequel, don't mention how that ends.
Best friends, Nunu and Willem, on a journey
What?
across the frozen wilds of the Freljord. Jump
A Nunu and Wallop game?
and sled your way through a beautiful yet treacherous land, where every step taken and each puzzle solved will bring you closer to the truth
For
about
League of Legends? These are both League of Legends games.
the past.
Remember when Nunu used to be a
A
Yordle?
League of Legends story.
Is he still a Yordle? I don't think he's a Yordle anymore.
November 1st. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
I think now he's just like a little kid.
Move into formation.
Trip with these chumps doesn't feel like a prize.
That's not Charles Martinet.
Greetings! Welcome to the island.
This tropical resort contains
Oh, none of
tons
them are Charles
micro games
Martinet
that'll
anymore.
Get your body moving. In each micro game, you'll get a specific pose.
What's going on in the top left there?
Copy the form shown, then perform the correct action as quick as you can.
Hand model.
The micro games will come one after another, so look alive. Plus, up to 4 players can battle it out in party mode. Reach the goal without getting caught by Medusa.
Freeze!
Or settle the score in an arena to be the last one posing. With over 200 lightning-fast micro games and multiplayer modes aplenty, everyone's in for a wacky time. WarioWare Move It launches on the Nintendo Switch system November 3rd. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo.
I'm still like getting blasted backwards by hearing new Wario voice.
The tale will soon unfold.
Fuck, dude. It's really
Lead
over.
an army of over 100 heroes into battle.
Hey!
Put an
The
end
pixel
to
art!
invasion. Meet Noah, a humble villager. Sane, an officer from the Empire. And Marissa, a forest guardian. These 3 band together to fight for a common goal. On their journey, they'll meet a variety of heroes who can join their cause. This is your home base, known as the headquarters. As allies join you, additional facilities will become available. You'll be able to
We
take
really wanted to make us
open
Suikoden.
shops and more.
Please look forward to it.
You encounter has their own backstory and motivation. They may not always get along at first, but these conflicts may strengthen the bonds between your heroes. Trust,
Play it on something other than the Switch. Oh god.
justice, and truth. A heroic tale will begin when Eiyuden Chronicle 100 Heroes launches on Nintendo Switch, April 23rd. Participate in some pixel-perfect play. Next stop, Octopia. Travel to a charming parallel world in this paid DLC for Eastward. Help Sam and John turn the pages of a new chapter as they adjust their
Yoshitaka
country in a
Murayama of
mountainside
Suikoden
village.
and
Tend to
Juko
livestock.
Kawano of
Whistle
Suikoden.
culinary delight.
Yeah, I wonder why that game looks the way it does.
Help the village thrive. And if you're new to Eastward, don't worry. You can access the DLC even if you haven't.
Ah,
played
the
main
Eastward
story.
DLC.
Eastward Octopia ventures onto Nintendo Switch this holiday.
You get the feeling we just got spoiled
Get
for a game
back
we
into the groove.
didn't get to finish.
In this sequel to War Groove, Charge across 3 tactical campaigns.
Hey, Wargroove.
Valiant factions, including a new Mousefolk faction, the Fari. Plus, you can supercharge your commander's groove to unleash devastating
Yes, it's that
attacks.
easy. Shut up.
Lead a roguelike offensive in conquest mode. Battle friends locally or online.
Can't wait for the next part of the Eastward playthrough.
Create and share your own cutscenes and campaigns. Wargroove 2 marches onto Nintendo Switch as a console exclusive. October
Fallout New Vegas. Next episode coming soon.
Today on Nintendo eShop. Dive and catch fish by day.
Dave the Diver.
Then serve them as sushi by night. And the aquatic adventure, Dave the Diver. Use the fish you've caught to concoct recipes and create the day's menu. Then tend to the clamoring customers at your sushi restaurant. Explore an ever-changing underwater world to find the best ingredients and strive to exceed culinary expectations. Dave the Diver launches first for consoles on the Nintendo Switch system October 26th. Pre-orders and a free demo swim onto Nintendo eShop later
They're
today.
saying it like that? Launches first on the Xbox? Or what launches first on the Nintendo Switch? But they're saying it's a timed exclusive.
Peek at Wave 6.
Call it a timed exclusive, you cowards.
Mario Kart 8 Deluxe
For a limited
Booster
time,
Box
releases
DLC
first on the Nintendo
from the
Switch.
Mario Kart Wii game.
And then it's coming to
DayZ
PlayStation
Circuit.
and
More
Xbox.
returning
That's how you
characters
say
are
it.
also being added in Wave 6. From the Mario Kart Double Dash game, Diddy Kong.
He's not from
Mario Kart
anything
Wii,
else.
Funky Kong.
He's here to ruin the balance again. Get him on the motorbike immediately.
Mario Kart Tour game, Pauline.
Is she really only in the Mario Kart
And
Tour game?
also, Key Jet.
Oh, that's cute. I didn't know that she got in there.
Wave 6 of the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe
Space
Booster
Part
Course
12
Pack
is
DLC
tonight.
for the
Excellent.
Mario Kart 8 Deluxe game drives onto Nintendo Switch this holiday. Active Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack members can enjoy this DLC at no additional cost.
Ow.
The DLC can also be purchased on its own.
We don't need you to buy DLC for this game anymore.
Something new is among us.
We really wish for our entire player base to be in unity with each other when they come back to play this game. And that's why we're going to... And that's why we're remaking the game in Game Maker. Can't believe red is no longer sus. The fun goal.
This new map for Among Us is free and launches this October.
Yay!
What did you think? Thanks for sticking with us this far. Next up, we'd like to recap some of the previously announced Nintendo titles you can look forward to playing from September onwards. Let's take a look.
Looking forward to Mario RPG Remake. It's so unfortunate that we got Jantham to play the original and then the remake comes out. I'm almost certain that remake would have been so much better. There's like very little reason to go see it
Looking
now.
forward to these upcoming titles. This next video will be our last.
Hopefully the
announcement.
best part is coming soon.
Please take a look.
anyway. True. Yay! People on Twitter went crazy. So of course I saw it ahead of time. Oh, they did that just to show off that you could see your teammates' backs. All the remade sound effects. It's actually really good. Super guard. Oh god. It's true. All the remade attacks also. God, don't forget all the ridiculous weird shit that just happens in this game. I love that screen wipe. God.
Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door, originally released on Nintendo GameCube, will
We're so embarrassed of this game, but you all won't stop talking about it, so I guess we'll make it.
Yet to play it, we hope you look forward to experiencing this adventure in a paper.
I say that, but like it looks like they put the love in.
That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Thank you for watching.
Yay! Good direct. Good direct. No, please, no, stop. I'm good. Anywho, I like that one. Wasn't exactly the craziest thing in the world. Some people feel how they feel about the F-Zero thing. But overall, I'm really happy with all the like middle tier, middle of the road / indie games that got shown off here. If you're like only a fan of the upper echelon games, I'm sorry to say, the Direct is about the entire industry interested in Switch games, not just Nintendo games. Although, hey, Thousand Year Door and Paper Mario RPG or Super Mario RPG, you're getting fed too. Octo expansion, also really good. You're crazy if you don't like Detective Pikachu. Those games are at least really funny. So, you know. Good direct. Good direct. Alright.